welcome to another video. So for this one we are in Italy and we're going to Milano, Como and Lugano Lake. Now we are in Como. We are in the place where Casino Royale was filmed, which is the best James Bond movie in my opinion. So they had the shot from the sea and this was full of like chairs to sit in. I remember this exact scene. Unfortunately the weather is shit, so it's raining constantly and there are floods, but it's still a great place and we're planning to like rent a small boat to go around on Sunday. So today is Friday, but on Sunday it's supposed to be sunny and we're gonna try to go with the boat around the lake. This is a trading channel, so let's talk a bit about trading. What has been the theme for September? It has been selling the CAD. So if you have been following my channel and my live streams, you would have seen that their unemployment is super high, 7% and rising. The housing prices are crashing, so in the last 2 years the housing in Canada has been on a downward spiral. So selling the CAD against, for example, the US dollar has been a great trade so far. If you have also saw, the US dollar gained a lot of value recently when the Fed switched from cutting rates to being a bit hawkish, a bit concerned about inflation, which made the dollar skyrocket. So my plan is to keep selling the CAD, buying the dollar. So I'm going to structure my trades with those two currencies, and I'm looking at the yen. So I'm looking at what will happen with their elections that they have after Ishiba resigned. But the US dollar has been a massive trend to the upside. Very interesting. Everyone thought it was gonna go lower. Everyone thought it was gonna just lose value, and it did the exact opposite. So that is trading. Forecast for October is to continue selling the CAD, selling the pound, because the pound is doing really badly, buying the dollar, buying the euro and buying the Aussie. Now we are in Milano and it turns out that this weekend is fashion week. So you have all of these crazy people looking like Batman and like they're from the Matrix. They're dressed like they're from the Matrix and they're running around the streets. So it's pretty entertaining and pretty interesting as well. I like the city. So Rome was a shithole. It was so dirty and the people were like very scary in Rome, like they wanted to basically rob you on every single corner. But here Milano, it seems pretty peaceful and much more chill and much cleaner. So a great city. Looks like the northern part of Italy is a bit better in terms of like cleanliness, and I guess they have a bit more money potentially. So yeah, love the city. And I would definitely come back. We're probably gonna go back tomorrow night, but tomorrow in the morning we're going to Switzerland, so to Lugano, and we will see how that looks. So yeah, see you tomorrow. And this is Lugano, so Switzerland. So another beautiful city. This is the place, and the lake is also called Lugano. I would say it's even better than Como because it's kind of more peaceful. There's less people and people just seem more relaxed. Like you don't see a lot of beeping and a lot of crazy driving like you see from Italians. Here it's a bit more chill. So there is a mountain here which is super high. And I wanted to film up there, but the weather was really bad. It was heavily raining, and now we got lucky. It's sunny again. And if you want to check out all of these places, so the best way to do it is to just book like a booking.com place between Milano and Como, and then you can go to Milano, Como, Lugano, and all of these places. It's all connected, very close with like if you're with a car. Now we're gonna go down there to the main park, so we're gonna check out the lake since the weather has cleared up. We have already been there, but it was again such bad weather, so now we got super lucky. So let's go downstairs. Here is the coast, nice hills, and in the distance there's even snow. is the best part. You can rent a boat, you can rent a small sort of speedboat with 40 horsepower. So it's pretty slow, but it gets up on plane. And you can see most of the villas around the Lake Como. So that one is where James Bond was filmed. It's a straight ahead one. And you have the mountains in the background. You can see snow on the top, which is awesome. So one of the coolest places we have visited so far. Everything is full of like trees and forests. The mountains are extremely tall. And yeah, if you want to have the best experience around Milano, go to this lake, rent a boat. It'll be the best part of the journey. This is the rent-a-boat location, by the way, if you can see it. Yeah, that's it basically. So it's right there. We're gonna bring the boat back now. But this was by far the best part. So that's about it. Time to head home, back to Zagreb, back to bad weather and sort of a depressing town. But you know, we have to go back to work to be able to afford stuff like this, trips like this, and experiences like this. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have stayed so far, again, I'm watching the CAD still to sell it. If you wanna get sort of a forecast for the market, so selling the CAD, possibly still buying the dollar. That's still my game plan in terms of forex, and I'm looking to buy the Nasdaq, buy gold, buy silver. I mean, gold and silver have been absolutely ripping. So that's on my main radar. And if you want to get my daily forecasts for free, you can join Zentum Trading. Link is in the description of the video. So you can join for absolutely free. You can get our monthly newsletter and my daily forecasts with everything that I'm watching, everything that I'm trading. That's it. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.